Hey guys, really quick journal here. It's the 20th, 9:40 p.m. So we're about to head into a new week. I'm really excited. We have a lot of opportunity, and if we can just get our mind in the right space and we can do the right actions, then we're gonna succeed very quickly. But yeah, today was a rough day, I'm not gonna lie, but luckily it's a Sunday, so better to make the mistake today than on a work day. Though I did make a big mistake today. Though I'm not going to be hard on myself because that's not going to help. But basically, the biggest fuck up I did today is I didn't make any effort to get any of my appointments to show up. And I had about 6 precisely. So, sorry, big falter on my end. That costed me a lot of volume and XYZ. But yeah, it happened regardless. Just was not in the right mind space the entirety of today to do any of the SOPs, man. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Time's passed and we just gotta move forward. But yeah, essentially, mindset matters a lot. So yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen, you know. Like, this is why the weekly reminder stuff is like really important. Oh, give me a second. I'm passing this kid over. Sorry, kids are still standing outside at like 10 p.m. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around the neighborhood. And I'm right now. I'm actually listening to 4.0. So I just finished watching 3.0, at least the important parts, and then I skimmed through the parts as well because I watched it so many times. So, and I also procrastinated again. Like the biggest mistake. Dude, it's really embarrassing to admit, but I was literally just in bed, feeling like shit. You know, I fucking did some dirty things multiple times today. I'm not proud of it. I didn't overeat, though. I did not overeat, but still, it was one of those days. You just can't get yourself out of bed, bro. It's fucked. Didn't feel like doing anything. I did everything. I sat on the shower. Didn't get a lot of sun, but yeah, regardless, just like, you know, I was mentally scattered. I think a big part of that, I'm not gonna blame something else. It's all my fault, but yeah, I'm gonna put me first. So, in terms of blame, so I did not remind myself, mindset-wise, nearly enough on Saturday, which is the day on strike. I should have definitely. 100%, I should have looked at my self-tea packet and everything before I slept. I think that was my biggest mistake. And then I didn't make an effort to do my routine this morning. And it just snowballed from there. A tiny mistake and it snowballed. And at that point in time, I did not have the discipline required to get myself back up. So essentially threw my entire day away. Literally until the end, bro. Like literally until like 8:30 p.m. So, you know, big mistake, but we learn from it. Hopefully I learn from it. I better learn from it, you know, or else I'm gonna be in for some trouble. But yeah, that's what happened. Tiny things like that snowball. It's just natural. Like when you're doing something very difficult that and another factor is that I'm getting really, 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 really close to massive success right now. In terms of hitting my goal and like being able to move out and do all that like stuff that will like fundamentally change who I am. And my current self is kicking up a fuss. It's not throwing pain at me, but it is. Sorry, that's not what it's supposed to do. It's throwing a ton of resistance at me, like a ton, in terms of comfortability, fear, and all this shit. And I just gotta ignore it and kill it, you know. Because it knows that if I work for another 2-3 weeks, it's over. Especially, like, I have a friend on the side who owns an e-commerce store, and he's really talented at this one product, which happens to be alcohol. And we're drop shipping alcohol, and he's making some serious sales. Like, I threw a ton of money at him. The money kind of burned just because our accounts got shut down, but we finally figured out something. I think, at least. And there's all these different things that are challenging my current identity. Because, you know, like, I'm I'm me, but you know, a couple things that would definitely kill my current self are the amount of money I'm making, my location, my friends, you know, starting to talk with members of the opposite gender. Things like that, you know, like that would fundamentally change me as a person in a very good way. But regardless, it would basically kill the old version of me, and it doesn't like that. My current self, it does not like that. So it's kicking up a huge fuss. I was in bed all day. I was just listening to my current self, and it had me there. So an L. But yeah, anyways, really just trying to get into this week the right way. I think I am going to sleep late just so I could accomplish that stuff. For today, I wholeheartedly think that even if I lose like 2 hours of sleep, I will be completely fine if I just do the mindset shit and not the other way around. Because if I get enough sleep, then I'm just gonna stay in bed and use that energy to do stupid shit if I don't get my mind right, bro. It's really important. And I've kind of forgot about that lately, just because, you know, I was taking massive action and I was kind of in the flow of things, and then I had that one strike day, and then it's not Strike's fault. It's not anyone else's fault. I wasn't how you say this, diligent? I don't know. I wasn't strict enough for myself in terms of the mindset stuff, and so I slipped. So this Sunday was shit. But anyways, it's completely fine. I watched 3.0. I'm watching 4.0, and I'm gonna watch a bit of 5.0. Videos recapping about who you are, and then how to become a different person, and then like actually putting in the work and how to like suffer, you know, because putting in the work is really simple. You just put in the fucking work, but it's another thing to learn how to see pain and handle it and get through it, and it's really cool. But watch those videos, and then I'm gonna watch some Hormozi videos as well, just like the rest of the videos that I assigned myself to watch. Shouldn't take too long. It should take like another 2 hours. And then, because right now it's 9:47, so we'll have to see. But we'll have to see what I could do and what I can't, because I'm not trying to go to sleep at 2 a.m. That's not smart. I have to wake up early, but I'm willing to sacrifice some sleep anyways. Watch some of those videos maybe if I have time, but most importantly is map today, do a quick weekly reflection, and then plan the whole week macro wise. You know, I don't know what's gonna come up, any challenges, any things that are gonna fuck me, but just map out what needs to be done that week, what I want to accomplish that week, and yeah, getting that much closer. Yeah, definitely not a good start to the week, because I missed 6 sales calls, man. It does not feel good, but I wholeheartedly think that I'm so good at setting appointments, and I'm gonna fix the show system, and I'm good at selling, where I'll be fine. I have my current clients; they're doing rather well. My new client is getting a lot of leads. It's just I'm trying to keep a close eye on them, making sure they're actually capitalizing on it, because they're not the most quality, since we're not spending much budget and we're just going for quantity. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that plays out. If it's not good enough, then I'll just have to increase the quality and have them get less leads, but so I can actually have a chance of closing one or two. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna walk a lot. I'm gonna do like several laps. I'm just trying to get out of my room, get out of that environment, because I've done not good things today in that environment today. And yeah, I can't wait to have a good week. Hopefully I can get my mind right tonight. Been talking with Ethan as well, my SMS guy. He's potential networking. That'll be cool. He actually advised I should make content to network, and I think that's fucking genius. You know, just put my ego aside. I'm not gonna post it on Quadology, because some close friends know me there, and I'm not gonna post it there. I will post it on my business channel though, and I'm gonna use content for networking. That's so smart by him. It's not gonna take a long time. I'm not gonna make real content. I'm just gonna be talking about shit on the on the camera like I'm doing right here, like as I'm doing every single day anyways. And I think it'll be good because I could finally like, I could basically just put all my overthinking on video instead of like myself, you know? So that'll be cool. But yeah, just watching these videos, got my mind right. Don't go to sleep too late. I have about 2 hours till 12. So if I wake up at 7 like usual, I think I should be asleep by like 1, you know, because I can get 6 hours of sleep, and 6 hours is enough to be awake, since sleep cycles are a thing. But yeah, 1's more than enough time, so I'll have about 3 hours. But yeah, so I guess there's nothing else much to say. I'm just feeling a lot of emotion. That's why I've not ended the video yet. I just feel a lot of emotion. I was feeling a lot of sadness today, boys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, because this is a telltale sign of the oscillations. Like, I'm ready. Like, right now, sorry, boys, I need to walk past these people. I don't know why they're standing in the middle of the fucking street at 10 p.m. Anyways, right now, you only know this if you know Charlie Morgan, but I'm in the stage of the oscillation where I've been through a lot of pain already. I'm starting to see some success, and it's going to be really, really, really easy and tempting to be comfortable and to destroy everything I built. And so now I need to just push through. I need to just like fucking put the gas pedal, enjoy what I built, but at the same time, like, work. Just like, I don't know how to explain it. Because the thing is that it's hard to work while you're comfortable. So even though you are like seeing results, you need to just like forget about it, you know? I don't know, to be honest, but yeah, I'm at that point. So I'm aware and I'm ready. And I know it's going to be a sprint. And honestly, in some ways, it's going to be more difficult, I think, than it was before. But at least I won't be like, at least my mental health won't be in the drain, you know? I don't think so, at least, because I'm making tangible progress. But yeah, we already saw it today. I've already theoretically destroyed, like, I don't know, like what, 3 hours of work, 4 hours of work? Because I basically, like, I bullshitted 6 meetings. I didn't show up to any of them, and neither did they, obviously. And I guarantee if I tried, at least 2 would have showed up, you know, like at least 2. But yeah, so I'm already doing it. So I'm wary, and I don't know, the general theme for today is that I know I'm destroying what I'm working, and I'm feeling a lot of emotion because of it, but now I'm aware and I'm fixing it immediately, same day. So yeah, it really sucks, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys are in a situation where you're in the fucking gutter and you're just working like all day, and it's really painful. Like, it truly takes mental breakdowns, crying at your desk, like tears coming down your face, and just like this constant doubt of what you're doing is gonna be worth it or not. And then you finally see some success, and then you start feeling comfortable. Just know that feeling of like relief is cancer. It sounds crazy, but like that feeling of relief is gonna put you in that dark place over and over and over again. I've done it multiple times now. It's actually, it fucking sucks. It's horrible. It's like, imagine building a Jenga tower, and at the top you win the game, but like as soon as you're about to reach the finish line, you knock the whole thing down, and you have to build it again. And then you start feeling more comfortable, and there's all these people telling you to knock it down, and they'll give you XYZ to knock it down. And so you keep knocking it down before you get to that finish line. That's what that would feel like, I would say. And let's just say that every time you knock down the tower, I don't know, you get punched in the face or something. I don't know, something very painful. Far more painful than getting punched in the face, 100%. So yeah, like, I don't know if anyone watching this would be anywhere in that situation, but if you're working towards something big, it's probably gonna happen. It's happening with me, and I'm correcting it because I've been there before, and it fucking sucks. It's horrible. It's just, it's just agony. So yeah, look, I'm done. I already spoke too much. I said it was gonna be a quick journal, but I just couldn't help myself. Gonna get my mind right. I'm gonna consume the right content tonight to remind myself how to think, and then do some other stuff maybe, and then plan my week out, and then go to sleep. Maybe I'll do some meditation while sleeping, just to like try to get as much good thoughts going through my brain before I sleep, so I could sleep well and I could wake up with the right. Because dude, honestly, another nugget that I learned is that the thoughts you have right before you like actually go unconscious, fall asleep, are really important. Like every single time I have shitty ass thoughts right before I sleep, I wake up and I feel fucked. I feel like everything's pulling against me. When I have normal thoughts, like about my goal, what I want to do, why I'm so, driven, motivated, whatever you want to call it, and just having conviction in myself that what I'm doing is amazing, I go to sleep. Obviously, I have better dreams, and then I wake up and I start with those thoughts, So yeah, that's another thing. But okay, I gotta shut this off for real. I'm supposed to watch the videos while walking, but I'm recording a journal. So, all right, see you guys. I'll see you guys later. I can't wait. We're so close, man. It doesn't feel real. It just doesn't feel real. I've done so much work, and we're finally in a position where if I do the right things for another month, and it could happen in as little as 2 weeks, who knows? But being pessimistic here, especially since I'm like not doing everything perfectly, as you can see today, to what I've done. Even though it's a Sunday, who cares? Like, let's just say 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, I'll be in a completely different situation, and it feels surreal. All right, so see you guys later. Goodbye.